Now Regent Mullen will present the mace and the medallion to President Mason. President Mason and Regent Mullen, please come forward. Now, I welcome the 10th President of Fort Hays State University, Dr. Tisa Mason, for her inaugural address.
Thank you, everyone. And clearly, there is no place like home. Regent Mullen and members of the board, I want to thank you for this wonderful investiture ceremony, and especially for your support and the trust that you have placed in me to join my colleagues in leading this incredible university. It is truly an honor. And I want you to know that I proudly accept the responsibility to serve and wholeheartedly pledge to relentlessly pursue the very best for Fort Hays State University. I have to tell you that the audacity of this moment is surreal. I am truly humbled, and I wish to begin by offering some gratitude to a select few. First, to the Inauguration Committee and the facility staff, thank you for planning and flawlessly executing a very personal and memorable set of inaugural activities. I am so extremely grateful. I offer heartfelt appreciation to everyone who has spoken so graciously on my behalf and sent notes of congratulations. I'd also like to thank my amazing parents, Doug and Arlene Mayer, who are here today, also joined by my brother-in-law, Mac Mason. Will you please stand? And thanks to technology, the other members of my family are joining us virtually. There is nothing more potent in pursuing and achieving dreams than the power and the love and the support of family. Thank you so much for sharing this day with me. To my mom, thank you for being an incredible role model, a source of strength and inspiration, and my best friend. I'm also very fortunate to have a loving and dedicated husband in Bill Mason. Bill, I thank you for being you, and especially for always putting me first, changing your career plans and following me all over the country so that I could do the work that I was called to do. You support me without question and make it possible for me to have so much, with very little regard for yourself. I hope a small part of you recognizes that this is your day too. I'm truly blessed to have you in my life. I also want to extend a very personal thank you to my many friends and colleagues who have traveled far to be here today, representing so many moments in time to Fort Hays and back to Fort Hays. Please know how grateful I am and that you truly fill my heart with joy. Welcome everyone, and thank you for being present today as we celebrate this remarkable university. Throughout its 116-year history, Fort Hays State University has been blessed with a community that consistently rallied around her support, a very committed faculty and staff, engaged students, and a strong legacy of university presidents. It is on the shoulders of these 9 presidents who served before me, as well as regents, legislators, civic and business leaders, and alumni, that we share this privileged journey forward. To everyone in the room today, to every member of our global community, to all who have been or will be impacted by our work, it is on your behalf that I proudly accept the responsibility to serve, to lead, and to give all that I can to fulfill the mission of Fort Hays State University. To stand before you today is not just a professional privilege. It is a very deeply personal one. As many of you know, this remarkable institution has been immensely formative in my own journey. For 6.5 years, I had the opportunity to serve this community as the Vice President for Student Affairs. It was during this time that I came to know and to love our students, the faculty, the staff, the city, and the very unique personality of this place. For 6.5 years, Fort Hays State challenged me and supported me, showing me over and over again the power of hard work and commitment, the value in personal investment, the importance of true community, and the transformative change that happens through innovation. For 116 years, these pillars, these lessons I've learned, have stood at the core of Fort Hays State University. They are the secret of our ongoing success. They are the ingredients that set us apart. They are the definition of who we are. Our journey has shaped us. Our history has built us, but our story is still being written.
People have been here and worked here and been here a long time, and there's a reason for that. It digs deeper than just what we do every day. It's about coming to work and making a difference for somebody every day.
It's in a rural community where, that grit and determination made this place what it is. But I think now it permeates beyond the agriculture and the roots of our being here. It's more about determination.
It's not just the university, it's the community. We come together and we care about each other.
The City of Hays and Fort Hays have had a great relationship because we realize, just like any successful relationship, we really need each other.
The university brings the students and it brings the faculty here, and it brings people to Hays. The City of Hays supports scholarships for the university. Businesses and business leaders here in Hays support what goes on at the university. They're very much behind the activities and the programming that is done here.
It's not just about getting students in the businesses, it's about connecting and supporting one another and having relationships.
This is a hardworking place. I hope that every student sees that grit and determination in their faculty and the people they interact with.
Fixing things and figuring it out and taking things apart is part of who we are as people, and that just repeats itself through the university culture.
I think things are only on the uptick at Fort Hays State.
Fort Hays State is in a wonderful place, looking forward, going forward, because they believe in their faculty members, and the faculty members believe in their students, and we believe in our administration, and so we're going in the same direction at the same time.
Unlocking untapped potential. I hope that phrase resonates with you as strongly as it does with me. It is a refinement of our mission and our vision, our past and our future. The specifics may change, shape, but the vision always remains the same. It is why we exist. Together, all of us here unlock the untapped potential of our students to empower our campus, our community, and our world for even greater success. Take, for example, this letter recently written to a freshman seminar instructor by Logan, a May 2018 graduate. And I know in my heart of hearts that the essence of this letter could have been written by anyone who teaches at Fort Hays State University. Logan writes, "I just wanted to reach out to let you know I'm doing well. My life is busier and fuller than I could have ever imagined. And through it all, I have never forgotten what you did for me. During freshman seminar, we took a self-evaluation quiz. Afterwards, I met with you in your office, where we would learn that the evaluation gave me a 25% chance of ever earning a college degree. I was devastated until I heard your response. That is a bunch of BS. Those words gave me motivation like you wouldn't believe. You gave me confidence that I could actually graduate. You even gave me a graduation tassel to keep me focused on that goal. This past May, I received a Bachelor of Science degree in geology with a minor in business administration and a certificate in geographic information systems. I never thought I would be half as successful as I've already been, and each time I achieve something new in my career, the first thing I think of is my time at Fort Hays State University, sitting in your office, scared that I would never graduate. I think of the motivation and the confidence that you provided that put me in the position I am in today. That graduation tassel still hangs on my wall as a reminder of all the opportunities I had because you invested in me."
I made up my mind at about age 9 that I wanted to play collegiate baseball, and I started running into some injuries.
I'm from Kansas City, which is a big place compared to Hays.
I had no idea what I wanted to do.
It was never part of my plan.
I kind of went with geology not really knowing what I was going to do with it.
I wanted to be a student athlete. I wanted to play football in college. People told me I wasn't able to be a football player and be a student at the same time.
We don't define success for our students. And because we approach advising as a partnership between students and faculty, we help students figure out what success looks like to them.
We're hoping that we're giving them enough tools to be innovative, to be creative, to be critical, and to be able to think on their feet so they can take it to that next level in their job, whatever that path may be.
We do a lot more than just teach. We are definitely life coaches, and we get involved in matters of things that they're having trouble with, whether at home or relationships or other classes. We are here to help.
Once I got here, I felt at home almost.
And I've gotten so many opportunities here, and I just never wanted to leave.
Through all of my involvement, I found passions for service I didn't have before, passions for working within higher education I didn't have before. So it kind of serves as this pathway to discovery of things I didn't even know existed.
It's the fact that faculty are willing to go out of their ways. They were willing to guide me. They were trying to invest in me.
Completely flipped the script. I was from a 1.79 to a 3.33 winning athlete academic excellence awards for 3 years in a row.
This place and the activities and the resources and the people, the instrumental people that were here, you know, in conjunction with where I was wanting to go, that kick-started it for me.
Every single day, we are investing in students with the personal care and innovative education that will become the foundation for their success. These are not just words, it is our reality. Take the student who wrote that letter. While Logan was a student at Fort Hays State University, he used all of the same technology that he now uses in his career, from powerful microscopes to proprietary software to oil well data and more. Logan had incredible opportunities to get hands-on experiences through classes that brought him out into the field to study rock formations and mapping. And immediately after graduation, he got a job working with a consulting company where he does on-site geology work on drilling rigs. Today, innovation at Fort Hays State University looks like Logan. Innovation looks like Leadership 310 teams bringing community-changing service learning projects to every corner of the globe. Innovation looks like Foresight librarians teaming up with faculty from New Media Studies to give access to modular smart classrooms and will enable students to stand inside life-size 3D models, to manipulate interactive data visualization, to experience interactive exhibits where students can actually walk through history or a virtual art gallery. Innovation looks like a state-of-the-art applied technology building where students are learning the latest in metalworking, robotics, electronics, and more. Innovation looks like our Maker Van promoting STEM learning opportunities for students and for teachers throughout Western Kansas. And that just scratches the surface. Fort Hays State University truly is transforming students through innovative education. We are creating a ripple effect that spreads throughout the state of Kansas and ultimately impacts students, families, industries, and communities around the world. Today is a formality, but it is not a celebration of me. It is a celebration for us. An inauguration not of a person, but of an institution. Today is our opportunity to pause and reflect on the things that make Fort Hays State University so very special. Our spirit of hard work, our remarkable community, and our enduring legacy of innovation.
Since 1902, Fort Hays State University has unlocked the untapped potential of every remarkable student. From the heart of the Midwest, we are building the future through education, and with more than 60 award-winning academic programs, this is a place where strengths are discovered, confidence multiplies, and passions become world-shaping abilities. This is a place where achievement has no limits, where classrooms need no walls, where learning comes alive, where champions of all kinds wear the same stripes, where community becomes family, where a spirit of hard work meets a legacy of innovation, where transformation is always at our fingertips, where the winds of Western Kansas power the dreams of 15,000 students around the world. This is for Hayden. This is for John A., for Doyen, for Melanie, for Matt, for Nathan, for Jill, for Carrie, for Linda, This is for you. This is for us all, because together we will build. Together we thrive. Together we will transform the future. This is Fort Hays State University.
Indeed, together we thrive. Thank you so much for joining me to celebrate our very bright future as we continue to write this transformative story together.
Thank you, President Mason. We wish you all the best as you lead this great institution of higher learning. We will now hear the University Hymn, a song for Fort Hays, performed by the Fort Hays Singers, conducted by Dr. Terry Kroll.
Standing tall on the western plain, born of the sun and wind and rain, Western Kansas gives you praise, alma mater, Fort Hays. From the past, our future we design. Let the light of our knowledge shine. Our song of praise we bring to you, alma mater, alma mater, Fort Hays.
Please join us for the celebration on the quad for food, activities, and the opportunity to meet President Mason. Thank you for joining us on this special and historical occasion. Please stand for the retiring of the colors.